Never a flippin' dull moment in crypto space. Today we had some very interesting news that really shook the crypto markets. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, obviously, I'm talking about Binance and Kraken today. We're going to talk about those two things. Unless you're blind, you're going to see a very concentrated effort against crypto. And look, if you're sensitive to party and politic talk, you're not going to want to watch this. So please just go ahead and change it here. And don't hate me for talking about it, because I'm just going to state some facts. And I don't really I do have a dog in this fight. I want crypto to win. And there's a coordinated effort to not have that happen. We're going to go over that. And there's some other exciting stuff going on with some of the projects I'm in. I'm going to share that with you as well. So let's just get right in it. So let's get in it. Let's talk about what happened with Binance today. So today was a very interesting day for crypto because the U.S. government won its suit against Binance, and Binance, is found guilty. Oh God, I'm gonna get his name wrong. So let me, instead of butchering his name, CZ Changpeng Zhao, CZ, the founder. If I did that wrong, please tell me I'm an idiot down below. By the way, before I go into this, please like this. Please, sir. I said that last time. So lame. But go ahead and like this now. And subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I'm like this close to hitting my subscription goal for the year, and it's only November 21st, Tuesday. So please like and subscribe. I think I said that enough. If I go like this, sometimes a little thing pops up. It didn't do it. Okay. Joe, you're out of your mind. Yes. Okay. Crypto will do that to you. So Binance today, CZ was found guilty of money laundering. He has to pay $50 million fine. $50 million is a drop in the bucket to the guy, but it's still $50 million. That's a lot of money to me. But to him, drop in the bucket. The bigger piece of that news, two pieces of that news. One is his sentencing. Well, we don't know. It carries a maximum fine of 18 months. I heard they're going to go for a lot more than that. We'll see. The second big news is the crypto markets today. Well, here we go. So you can see, can I make this bigger? Let's make this screen a little bit bigger. That didn't really do anything, did it? Not really. All right, so let's just leave it be. So Binance, BNB, down 12.5%. Algo down 9.9. Polygon was up to almost $1 the other day. I thought it was going to hit $1. It got to like 93, 94, 95 cents. We're back down to 74 cents. Curve, everything. I think there's a lot of built up anticipation last week when the ruling on BTC ETFs, Bitcoin's ETFs, that was supposed to be out last week. And the government, they don't like that deadline. They kicked the can until January 1. So we'll see if we have another run up going to that. Don't know if that's going to happen this time around or not. Maybe it's already baked in that they're going to win, or baked in they're going to lose. So unless something unexpected happens, which right now, I don't know which way they're going to go. But I got off on a total tangent. So look, Binance. Now, Binance itself also found guilty. $4.3 billion. That's right. $1 billion settlement they have to pay up, right? So like I said, there's a concentrated effort. Another one, Kraken. There's some suits filed against Kraken today by the SEC, or the Securities Exchange Commission. Now, this Securities Exchange Commission thinks everyone falls under them. And they say that Kraken failed to register with the SEC. And Kraken says, why would we register with you? First of all, you put out no decent guidelines and rulings, and you've made the assumption that we fall under that based on your guidelines. So we'll see what happens. Now, I feel like SEC might be overstepping their bounds. I'm sure Kraken will defend their position because they have a lot at stake. Binance defended theirs and lost, but I think that was a settlement. So they were going after a lot more. And I think this is actually decent news. Now I'm going to give you already saw this, right? You already saw that. I already showed you that. I already know what I'm going to say in the beginning. That's why I already know what this is going to say. But going back here, is this the end of crypto? I actually think this is a decent thing for crypto because they didn't, go for the kill and wipe out Binance. Now, $4.3 billion is a lot of money. I don't know how long they have to pay that back. I didn't read the entire dang lawsuit. That'd be taking me days. I looked at headlines and I read stories. Okay. Listened to other YouTubers. But I formulated my own opinion. And by the way, this is not financial advice. I formulate my own opinion and I'm telling you my thoughts. This is like a journal or a diary. It's just not, I can't write cursive. And I think this is a good thing for crypto because it didn't wipe out Binance. They didn't go for the jugular. They kind of want them to survive a little bit because now they have a little bit more control. Now the SEC, they go after Kraken today. Well, they're going to go after the money. They got 4.3 billion from Binance. Now they're going to go after Kraken, get some money. It's insane what they're doing. In my opinion, this is where the politics might come into play. I don't see it as politics. It really is just facts. Is that there's a concentrated effort by the left to eliminate crypto. Why do they want to do that? Well, think about it. It challenges the governmental power. It challenges the power. And so now the government doesn't have to be as good as crypto. They just have to eliminate their competition. So I don't think in these terms, but this is how it is being seen. Now, the SEC, think about it, the Securities Exchange Commission. I don't want to say they're funded by Wall Street. They're funded by the government, but inadvertently protect Wall Street, but also regulate Wall Street and protect it. Now, think about this. If you have $1 to spend, you can buy goods or services, or you can invest your money. And if you're going to invest your money, where do you put it? Well, you can buy stocks, you can buy bonds, but now there's competition for your money with stocks and bonds, which is called crypto. So it's competition. So SEC either wants a piece of it or they want it gone. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. And the current administration, most of the rules or bills being presented to Congress are by the left to eliminate the threat of crypto. Now, crypto was invented for this very reason. It was invented for governments not to take advantage of you through currency, right? Because we don't have control over the currency. You can say we do, but we don't. The government does. Now we're supposed to control the government, but you know how well that works. All right. So we have two powers. We have the power to vote, which I hope everyone votes accordingly. Pay attention to who, which I don't care if it's Republican or Democrat, pay attention who has the views on crypto that you align with. Pay attention to them, ask the questions, read about it, and vote accordingly. That's one major power that you have. The other major power you have is with your dollars. If you spend your dollars, it's like a vote. If you invest here, it's a vote for this. If you invest here, it's a vote for that. Vote how you want to vote. Now, I'm not telling you to buy crypto. I never said that. You got to be an adult. Use your brain. Don't blame other people for your problems. Take responsibility for them. Sorry, this is a wake-up call for you. I doubt it. Most of the people that are on here are pretty smart people. But don't blame people for your problems. Don't go and buy crypto and say, Joe told me to buy crypto. Because I never, ever one time tell anyone to buy anything. That's not what I do here. This is my journal of my story. I'm telling you what I see. Am I right all the time? No, nobody is. Is crypto going to go to zero? Just like everything else. Your cash will go to zero if you leave it in the bank long enough. Might be a long time. Crypto, most of these cryptos at some point will end up like cash, going to zero. Is that a day, a week, a month, a year, a decade, a century? I don't know. But eventually, everything rugs. Everything. There's no currency that's been around since the very beginning of time. Hasn't happened. Now, will that happen in the future? Don't know. I'm going on a rant. Let's get off this rant. So I think that this is not the end of crypto. I think that this is regulation what they're doing, and they didn't crush it. It's a step, and they maimed it. They took the money out. That's they're big bullies. Let's face it. The SEC is a bully. They say they're trying to protect the consumer. They think that Kraken should be. Maybe they should. Maybe they shouldn't. I don't know. But the rules are clearly not clear, or else Kraken would have been paying attention to them, because no one wants the SEC breathing down their neck, right? And the SEC is going to protect those who pay them. The government. I'm not saying Walmart. Well, Walmart does not pay the SEC. Wall Street. Are they protecting Wall Street? Well, I think they're trying to protect where that dollar goes. And they have control over Wall Street. They don't have control over crypto. Crypto challenges the government and their ability to do what the government wants, which is have full control over you. Tell me I'm wrong. Down below. Make your comments. Like, subscribe. Quopi is working. Now, Quopi didn't care today that Binance got a $4.3 billion settlement, lost a $4.3 billion settlement. Doesn't care that CZ had to pay $50 million back and face potentially 18 months in jail or longer, depending on how long they plan on giving it to him, right? Quopi didn't care. Quopi paid me today, and I've gotten mad returns in Quopi. Now, am I telling you to get in Quopi? No. If you want to get in Quopi, referral code down below. Only if you want to lose your money. There's a good chance you will. Now, I've not lost my money yet. I've gotten 3 successful stakes out. I got 5 stakes in right now. My Quopi crypto trader bot, which 4,000 more people were whitelisted yesterday. We had 2,000 in the original, 4,000 more yesterday. And I've had a 43% return in the last 13 days. Now, the past results aren't indicative of future gains, right? I didn't say that right, but you know what I mean. So don't go running and putting your money in here. And if it rugs tomorrow, say, Joe told me to put my money in here. I did not tell you to do that. I will never tell you to do that. Put it in if you're willing to lose it. That's what I did. I'm not going to blame anyone if this rugs tomorrow except for myself for not understanding the risk. All right, so Quopi working real well. EasyBot. Now, EasyBot, I trade. This is by the way, this is the most I can lose if people, it's insane. People say to me, Joe, how long has EasyBot been going? Well, EasyBot's software. It's been going since I think March of 2022. I've been in it since August of 2022, a year and a half. I put money in this wallet in EasyBot, and this is where they take their profits from. As you can see, they little profits off each trade, 13 cents, 13 cents. There's a credit, okay? But they take their profits from there. That's the only thing they have control over. Now, they do send through an API buy and sell signals to Binance and Kraken to tell these accounts to trade this money in here. And then I make money when the thing buys, it'll buy on the way down and sell on the way up. And all it is an algorithm or a mathematical equation to tell when to do that. And then it just sends through the API a buy and sell signal. I've been in Quopi for over a year and a half. No losing trades. Now, I'm stuck in some trades and the bots aren't moving right now. But if it goes back up, it'll sell. And if I don't want to wait for that, I can liquidate all my positions and make whatever they're worth right now and lose some money. I just don't do that because I just feel crypto goes like this. And as long as it does that, that's up and down, then I will make money. Cool. Quopi, let's go back there. $315 I made in the last week. Okay. Now I have $1,848. So if I take 315 divided by 1,848, I get about, 17% ish? Someone do my math for me. I wish I had an assistant right here doing math for me so I could just say things. They'd be calculating it real quick and then spit me out the answer. Or if even I had Siri here, but I'm not going to call her into this. She's unreliable. All right. So that being said, what do I do, Joe? What do I do? Think about it. Is this a buy opportunity for you or not? If you think crypto's over, this is not a buy opportunity. If you think crypto is going to go to the moon, this is a buy opportunity. Might crypto go down? Yes. Might you lose your money? Yes. Might the left or the Democrats regulate you out of business? Very possibly. But there's the risk we all take. So understand the risk. There's lots of risks here. I think I'm going to start talking like all the other people on YouTube and talk about the risks. I don't know if that's right or not, but I have to talk about the risks. Why? Because I like to sleep well at night. And I can't sleep well at night knowing that you don't understand the risks. If I was in here saying, oh, Shiba Inu is going to go to the moon and you better get in now and because it's going to 10x. Dude, that's terrible. Why would anyone in the world say that? Why would anyone say that? Because people actually buy on that. That person should be in trouble. I will never say that. I have no idea what Shiba is going to do tomorrow. Now I can look at like Poly and say, look, it was up to $1.30 something. There's a lot of real life uses for Poly or Matic. And I think, I'm going to bet or speculate or guess that it's based on the information I have, it could go higher. Now, for me to tell you to get into that would be stupid because everything I just said is speculation and made up. Who knows what government or what Chase is doing with it or Visa or whoever's saying or Solana, same thing. Those are all rumors, hearsay. Is it happening? Sure. But is it going to affect the price? I don't know what it's going to do to the price because the price is dependent on the market. People buying and selling. And if more people want to buy, the price will go up. And if more people want to sell, the price will go down. That's what dictates the price. Not a YouTuber saying how much the thing will be worth and if it's going to go to the moon. So I don't really love the speculation and saying, I'm going to hold this long and hope it no, I just use EasyBot. And when it goes up, it buys, it sells. And when it goes down, it buys. And then it goes down, I buy in, and then it goes back up and it sells when it hits a certain point. I don't really care. I don't really care if it goes to the moon or not. I'm making money in the meantime. All right. So I think I've said enough about that. So Binance, look, CZ or Xingping Zhao is in some heat. He got to pay $50 million. That's going to come out of pocket change for him. Binance US or Binance has to pay $4.3 billion. They'll be okay. They'll make it. They'll make it through there. Now, the cool thing is that they didn't get obliterated. They could have gotten obliterated. Kraken, they're going to fight the battle with SEC. SEC doesn't have a very good track record. They lost most of the suit with XRP, and who knows what's going to happen with Kraken. Now, a new administration gets in here, and maybe we start to make new regulations on crypto to make it a level playing field. I'm all for that. I got to plug this in. I think okay, let's see if that works. All right, sorry about that. But I don't know what's going to happen. But I do know that tomorrow, quopi is going to hopefully pay me, as long as they don't rug. They're going to pay me. I'm going to make $50 to $60 on my $1,800 that's in there. It's incredible. In a couple of days, I have a stake that's going to come up. I'm going to choose to restake or take it out. I've already ROI'd. Doesn't owe me anything. And that's about it. So like and subscribe, share. I hope I didn't offend anyone too much talking about facts of the left is trying to get rid of your crypto. Sorry, that's what's happening. Look at the bills. Look at the bills. Look at the bill the AG of New York suggested. Look at the bill that has been presented by the Democrats. There is some Republican bipartisan ones, but they're more meant to, they're more in favor of crypto. So are the people you like in favor of crypto? Remember, we have a presidential race next year. This is way too early to be talking about it. But look at their policies. I couldn't tell you Trump's policy on crypto right now. And I couldn't tell you Joe Biden's, whoever runs Joe Biden's policies on crypto. I don't know. But I'm going to take a look at that. And that's a big factor for me who I'm going to vote for. That's all I got right now. Like, subscribe, share, give me your comments down below. No hate talk. And don't tell me why Republicans are better than Democrats or Democrats are better than Republicans. I don't care. I really don't right now. Because you're going to vote for who you're going to vote for. I'm going to vote for who I'm going to vote for anyway. But in the meantime, let me know what's up. What you think? Is this the end of crypto? Are we going to have, is the market going to rebound? What are your thoughts? What do you think is going to happen? Last piece, take responsibility for your own actions. Don't blame YouTubers that told you, hey, they told me it was going to go to the moon and I bought in and it didn't go to the moon. Well, no crap, because they don't know. If they knew that, they wouldn't be talking. If I knew what was going to happen tomorrow and which one's going to go to the moon, I love you all, but I probably would keep that to myself. I'd buy it, sell it, make a ton of money, and we'd have this conversation from my yacht. The reality is nobody knows what tomorrow holds for anything. I just know I hope to get up in the morning. Put my pants on, drink my coffee and go to work. That's what I'm going to do. What are you going to do tomorrow? That's all I got. If I don't talk to you, by the way, have a great Thanksgiving. Talk to you soon.